Hey everyone, welcome back to Ride Radar, your go-to stop for all things bold, fast, and finely tuned on four wheels. Today, we're diving deep into the all-new 2026 Dodge Durango, a three-row SUV that refuses to be boring. Whether you're hauling a full house or just your ego and a supercharged V8. The new Durango blends muscle car swagger with SUV practicality like almost nothing else on the market. We're going beyond the brochure, breaking down the design, features, powertrain, and what makes this thing roar louder than ever. Buckle up. Let's start with the exterior, because the 2026 Durango makes a first impression that sticks. This isn't some soft, rounded crossover hiding behind a luxury badge. No, this is raw presence. Even from a distance, the body tells you it means business. The hood is longer, more aggressive, with deeper cut lines and on trims like the RT and Hellcat functional air intakes that breathe performance. The front fascia leans forward like a predator ready to pounce with a grille that's part modern art, part intimidation tactic. LED headlights now feature a sleeker, more compressed signature that blends into blacked out trim, depending on your chosen package. One of the most aggressive visual changes this year is the availability of the blacktop Redline Package. You get 20-inch black noise wheels, gloss black badges, and eye-catching red tracer stripes running low along the doors. If you want people turning their heads at a red light, this is the combo. Out back, the Durango's signature LED racetrack. Taillight remains intact wide, unmistakable, and perfect for nighttime street presence. The quad pip exhaust poking out of a reshaped rear bumper doesn't just look tough, delivers the sound to match. And body colors like Destroyer Gray, White Knuckle, and the bold octane red complete the image. Each trim wears its attitude. Like armor, some sharp, some sinister. All unmistakably Dodge. Now, for the key design features. The little things that really make the Durango more than just sheet metal. It's not just about looking fast, it's about functional design. Take the performance hood on the RT and higher trims. It's not a gimmick, those scoops are channeling air where the engine needs it most, helping reduce underhood temps and improve throttle response. The side profile carries sculpted flares over the rear fenders, adding a sense of width and athleticism. These aren't just there for show. On the XON Go package, they make room for wider tires, upgraded suspension components, and high performance. Brakes borrowed from the Charger. Even the mirrors, yes. The mirrors feature integrated turn signals and aerodynamic shaping to cut through wind. Details matter. The wheel designs are another strong point. From satin carbon 20s to forged lights out, wheels in black, every option makes a statement. At higher trims, Dodge also sneaks in subtle aero tweaks, a reshaped front splitter, underbody cladding, and even a rear spoiler that's not just for show. Inside the grille, active shutters improve aerodynamics at cruising speeds, which helps with fuel efficiencies. Even in a HEMI-powered SUV, and while these touches sound like performance geekery, they all come together to give the Durango its confident, connected vibe. Dodge clearly aimed for harmony between looks and function, and it delivers. Let's jump inside now. If you're expecting luxury car silence and Scandinavian minimalism, turn back. The Durango's cabin is driver-focused, bold and ready for action. First, space. You get seating for 6 or 7, depending on your second row configuration. Standard bench or optional captain's chairs mean families and friend groups alike get plenty of elbow room. Materials take a nice leap forward, especially in the RT and SRT trims, where available Napa leather with suede inserts meet red contrast stitching, embroidered logos, and a flat-bottom steering wheel that screams sport. The touchscreen takes center stage, 10.1 inches of crisp resolution running Uconnect 5. One of the best infotainment systems in the game. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, navigation, Alexa integration, check. You'll also get physical controls for volume, climate, and drive mode toggles, which drivers still love. There's also an optional 19-speaker Harman Kardon sound system, and it bangs. The digital cluster behind the wheel gives you real-time feedback on everything from tire pressure to GI forces Even in the back rows, passengers aren't forgotten. Rear climate controls, USB-C ports, and available heated seats make the ride pleasant. Even for long trips. Cargo space? With all seats up, you're looking at about 17 cubic feet. Drop the third row, and you've got 43 cubic feet ready for gear, groceries, or whatever life throws at you. Fold everything flat, and the Durango becomes a real hauler, not just in horsepower. It's not overstyled or overly digital. It's rugged, comfortable, and tech-savvy without going full spaceship. All right, now let's talk performance, because this is where the Durango earns its badge. Starting with a base 3.6L Pentastar V6, you get 295 horsepower and 260 pounds-ft of torque. It's no slouch and perfect for daily commuters or light haulers. But if you're watching this channel, you're probably here for the good stuff. Trim unlocks the legendary 5.7L HEMI V8. It's pushing out 360 horsepower and 390 pounds-ft. That'll move you from 0 to 60 in under 6 seconds. With a rumble that no Turbo 4 can imitate. Step into the RT2N Go package, and suddenly you're towing 8,700 pounds, the best in class. This isn't just for bragging rights. It's real-world muscle that outhauls Tahoe, Explorer, even some trucks. Then there's the fire-breathing monster, the SRT Hellcat. A 6.2L supercharged HEMI V8 making 710 horsepower paired with an 8-speed automatic and standard WD 0 to 60. Just over 3.5 seconds. That's supercar territory. In an SUV that seats your whole crew, suspension upgrades, launch control, performance, braking, it's the full package. And yet it doesn't feel punishing. The adaptive suspension keeps things composed over bumps, and the drive modes let you soften things up or go full lunatic depending on your mood. Fuel economy? Not great, but come on. If you're buying a Hellcat, you're not measuring MPG, you're measuring miles per gallon. All variants get a performance-tuned 8-speed automatic that shifts confidently whether you're towing, launching, or just coasting on a highway. And let's wrap it with pricing. The 2026 Durango GTR WD starts at around $40,490. While a WD pushes that closer to $42,500. Step into the RTA WD, and you're looking at $51,990. With packages like Tow and Go adding another $5,995. And for the full throttle experience, the SRT Hellcat will land somewhere around $90,000 when final pricing drops. That's the full radar readout on the 2026 Dodge Durango. It's big, it's bold, and it's unapologetically American muscle in an SUV shell. Whether you're towing boats, burning rubber, or hauling the kids. This beast has a setup for just about anyone who likes their ride with some attitude. Thanks for watching Ride Radar. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a throttle blasting review. Catch you on the next ride.